Hey, what is going on, all my fellow geeks, geekettes, nerds, comic book readers, video game players, and action figure collectors all around the world? This is the Proud Nerd, and I am back in a brand new video for you guys. I had recently gone to my local Target, found a couple sweet figs that I want to unbox for you guys. Oh yeah, look at that. 40th Anniversary Empire Strikes Back figures. And which one should I... Oh, and the reason why I got these, other than the fact that I'm a Star Wars fan, because I got the 40th Anniversary Princess Leia. Pretty impressed with her. And the 40th Anniversary Lando Calrissian with that new face printing tech. If you guys can see that. So yeah, pretty impressed with these figures. It's another reason why I wanted these. Also, I have a C-3PO, but no R2 yet. Now I do. Oh, sorry. Anyway, yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the unboxing. Here it is. But of course, if you're gonna do an unboxing, you're gonna need two things. Box and a knife. And I am going to carefully cut around this because this card back is beautiful. I don't want to ruin it. So there's a couple tabs on the back here, and that's where I'm going to start. Just getting underneath the tabs to lift them up. And here we go. I'm going to very carefully take it off the card back because I don't want to ruin it. Still going to get the figure out, so there will be a little bit of damage, but... There we go. Card still looks good. Not perfect. Oh, R2. Yeah, this is my first ever Black Series R2-D2. I missed out on the original release, and I missed out on the 40th anniversary one from A New Hope. Okay, I'm trying to get this little piece here out, so... There we go. So I'm really happy that I found this guy at Target. Wow. Yep, I knew about this. Turn his head, and his third leg will come out. I've always known about that, about the Black Series R2-D2. But if I don't want it out, I can still turn his head. Can I? You know what? He is pretty dang cool. And another thing I know about this figure, because I watch reviews online, can open his little compartments here, which is pretty sick. There's his little taser, and his little grappling hand that he tried to get the lamp back from Yoda, which is pretty awesome. I like that. And I also know that you can take this little, I'm just going to call it a scope. You can take this scope off, I believe. Yep. And that's why they gave you this little tiny piece. To put that right there. And I know these other compartments on the top of his head can open, but I'm not going to open them. Oh, what the heck, why not? And there you can put Luke's lightsaber in his head to recreate that scene from Return of the Jedi, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do, because I don't like taking the blade off that lightsaber hilt for my Jedi Knight Luke. The new one, that was a Walmart exclusive. I don't have that old crappy one. And another one, I forgot what this was for. Forgot what that was for, but pretty cool that it's there. Yeah, they're using the same exact mold that the 40th anniversary New Hope one came with and the original release came with, which I'm perfectly fine with. You know, I am perfectly fine with that. This little guy is awesome! And now, I have R2 to go with my 3PO. Yes, I know he's a little short, but oh my gosh, just looking at that to the side, you guys can't see it, but seeing those two together, yeah, I'm happy. And now, Snowspeeder Luke. Again, same as before. Start with the tabs on the back. And same as back here. And there we go. And I heard like this was one of the best Black Series Lukes out there before I even got it. Because I do watch quite a few Black Series reviews online. And yeah, a lot of people were saying like this is one of the best Lukes out there. So I'm curious to see how good he is. You know, in person and not just through a video. Being very careful with the card back. Don't want to ruin that beautiful picture on the front. There we go. And Luke is out. And the card back, that beautiful picture is still intact. Oh, he smells good. Wow. That lightsaber is nice. I really like the thickness of that blade. That is nice. Let's compare it to the one that my Rey came with. My Rise of Skywalker Rey. Wow. About the same thickness, give or take. But I love that Black Series is doing this. They're giving us thicker blades. And that way they're not so prone to breaking. But before I give Luke his signature weapon, let's look at him himself. We got butterfly shoulders, which I love. I'm really, really happy that Hasbro's incorporating this into the Black Series more and more. Oh, wow, he's got great movement. I knew he would. Got great movement in the upper torso. He can turn side to side. Oh! Can he? Heard a click. I'm like, is that a ratchety joint in there? Well, I'm not going to push it. I don't want to break this figure. Whatever this thing is, yeah, you can move that out of the way and get more movement. Nice. And let's look at that face, because that face is the star of the fig. That face, it looks so good, especially with the helmet on. Wow. Take the helmet off. How do I do that? This is my very first Luke with his X-Wing gear on. So I don't know how to take the helmet off carefully. How do I do this? Because that chin strap, I don't know how to do this. maybe get underneath it. Yeah, oh, oh. This is a little frustrating. How do I get this off? That was a pain in the ass. But, wow. Nice detail on that helmet. Wow. Here's Luke unhelmeted with that gorgeous face printing tech that Hasbro's doing. And it's really just making the figures pop. Yeah, the face looks really good. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to get that new Bespin Luke, because I knew they were using the same exact sculpt for this Luke as they were for that new Bespin one with the updated face. And the face on that looked really weird to me. I'm like, his eyes look too wide, but since I know this is the same one, and I'm seeing it in person, looks so good. Yeah, that looks way better in person. And let's test out these new knees, because I love the Black Series double jointed knees. So since this is a single hinge, I'm really curious to see how this is going to work. How wide of a range can old Luke here get? About 90. You know, I still prefer this compared to this, but sure, Hasbro did this for a reason. I still prefer the double jointed, but it's not awful. It's really not. It's not awful at all, and it's certainly not a deal breaker for this figure. Certainly not a deal breaker at all. Still got the thigh swivel up there. Now we have an extra swivel down here since this is single jointed. Ankles move freely. And still got great ankle pivot. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with this Luke. And this... oh, that's smart. They made these pegs that plug into the hilt a little longer, so they're not so prone to breaking. But this is the big showstopper right here. How does he look with his lightsaber hilt on the actual body? Oh, yes. Yes, this is awesome. Looks just like in the movie. There's got to be a better way to get this on and off without all the hassle. Oh, there we go. Woo, boy, now it looks just like in the movie. Oh yeah, I'm happy. I like him. No, I love him. Just with it, Luke being in a Snowspeeder outfit, and even though I don't have the Snowspeeder yet, it's a 10 out of 10. This figure is phenomenal. It's a huge upgrade to the X-Wing Luke that came out years ago and just last year in the archive line, which I passed on because I wasn't that impressed with him. But this guy, very impressed with him. Very impressed. And I got so many Lukes, now I finally have one in his X-Wing gear. Well, really Snowspeeder gear, but let's be honest, it's his X-Wing gear, just with extra padding and different gloves and whatnot. So, between these two, which one do you guys like the best? I can't choose. I like them both. They're pretty damn awesome. So guys, that was my unboxing, and I thank you for tuning in. Just seeing if you might have a waist swivel, because sometimes the Black Series will have secret hidden waist swivels, but this one doesn't. At least not from what I can see. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my unboxing. Hope you guys are staying safe. You're washing your hands, keeping social distancing. And yeah, that's going to do it for here in my nerd cave. Gonna go enjoy these new figs. Alright, guys, stay safe. And this is the Proud Nerd signing out, saying to all my fellow nerds and collectors out there to stay nerdy. Peace.